Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be very different from what you have seen in the past from me. I'm going to be testing the viral TikTok hack where you put the powder before your foundation. Now, I think we're all very familiar with the girl that started this trend. And if you aren't, I'm going to play the video for you right now. Here it is.
For makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to moisturize first. Now, normally I wait quite a while before I apply my makeup before moisturizing, but I'm just going to go in with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is super hydrating. And I'm going to get all moisturized up in here. I'm very nervous to do this because I don't know, but I'm also not very nervous because who am I kidding? I'm not going anywhere. So we're all moisturized. Then I think she says something. Let's listen.
I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much.
Okay.
Take some setting
All right. So I have the Fit Me powder right here. Gonna dab a little bit, not too much, she says. So taking like my little powder brush, I'm gonna do that. Tap off all the excess and lightly powder. Oh, this all feels so wrong to me. This feels so foreign. Have you guys tried this? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to be doing a little wear test for today as well. Alright, so I've lightly dabbed with powder. Then here she says,
It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first.
so she says, take a setting spray and let the setting spray dry. I have the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix 2. Now this stuff is the real deal. I really did that with the setting spray. Gonna let it dry. Alright, fully dried. Next.
Just put on your foundation and just see what happens. And how amazing your fucking makeup is gonna look. It's gonna stay on 24/7 and it's not gonna crease.
It's not gonna crease. It's gonna stay on 24/7. Not gonna lie, I'm very nervous about this. Just because my skin's been going through it and it's raw, it's dry, I don't want to ruin it, but it's all for the sake of the video. So this is the super viral, like new-ish technique. It's really not new at all because it's been around forever. I actually know a lot of people that do this, but this girl became famous for doing it on TikTok since TikTok has blown up since this whole coronavirus. Thus, why everyone's doing this, which is why I'm doing it, because why not? This girl is just someone who's resurfaced this technique because she did this viral video, and let's face it, her video is cute AF, right? So I'm actually going to be applying my L'Oreal Visible Lift Luminous Serum Tint. I'm applying a glowy primer today, guys, a glowy one, because I did see somewhere that if you apply a glowy primer, that it really like amps up the highlight throughout the day. And I have to say, I am looking ultra glowy right now. And it says the glow is supposed to stay through the whole day. She said it's locked and loaded all day. And now we're going to be applying the foundation. I have to say, this doesn't feel weird at all. It actually feels really a lot smoother than I normally do things. And my pores are non-existent, guys. Okay, so my skin is looking already flawless. I'm impressed. So you guys, if this works, I will be the first to admit it, and I will be the first to change up my whole entire foundation routine. And by doing this wear test, we will see at the end of the night if you should be doing the same thing. And now you guys, I think I'm ready to apply some foundation. So I'm going with a tried, a tested, you know, true, that I know performs really, really well, that I'm very familiar with, so that I can really put this to the test and know that this is either going to work or not work. Going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Freshwesr, and I'm in the shade 435. I'm just going to squirt some on my face. And I'm going to blend this in with a blending sponge. Those are my dogs upstairs acting crazy. Alright, now I know I'm using a beauty sponge, but I feel like this is actually taking up a little bit more of my foundation than normal, which is kind of odd. So I'm just going to blend this in like I normally would. And so far, so good. I mean, nothing's lifting. It actually looks flawless. If I do say so myself. So far, nothing's lifting. It doesn't look weird or patchy. This looks absolutely perfect. This is like perfection right now. I'm kind of shook. So this is my foundation applied. It looks absolutely perfect. So right now I'm shocked, and I look really luminous with that Lumi primer underneath. So yeah. Alright, so I do have to admit, I really do like the way that this foundation applied. It almost felt a little more effortless, and I don't know if it's because I have extra dry skin right now, but it took a little more product to go across my face, but it glided on super smooth. I mean, it was like even my primer went on extra smooth. And so yeah, so far I'm loving it. Alright, so I am going to apply my concealer, and that is the only place that I'm going to set, because this is supposed to be a self-setting kind of feature that almost all brands now claim to have, is that self-setting, you know, that Shiseido Synchro self-setting foundation. This is the foolproof way to get that, is to do the powder. That is self-refreshing. I'm just going to leave my foundation alone, I suppose, and not set it, but I have to set my under eye a little bit because I want to set it with that Pat McGrath powder. For you guys, I'm still testing that out as well to see if the powder is worth it. Does it make that big of a difference? So we're going to be looking at that as well right now. Concealer is applied. Pat McGrath concealer, my fave, one of them. I've got 3 faves. If you've seen my previous videos, you know what 3 faves those are. So now, quickly going to set with the Pat McGrath powder. I will say that this powder, when I first got it, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it has this hard outer portion, and now I'm onto the smooth part. So we're going to be setting just the under eye area with a little Pat McGrath. And where I put the concealer, that's it. And I'm going to leave the rest of my face alone. That Pat McGrath powder is pretty smoothing, but is it worth that kind of money? I mean, I'm going to apply, I should have applied different powder on different eye. You know, like the Maybelline Fit Me on one eye. And the Pat McGrath on the other to see if it really works. So let's do a little finishing up of the face action. I'm actually going to be taking my e.l.f. cream blush palette. I'm going to go into this shade and this shade and just apply on the face. Alright, so I just did my lower lash line. I put on the blush. Let's go in with a little bit of bronzer action here. Little bit of bronzer action here, and I will leave these products listed in the description box down below for your convenience to easily find them if you do wish. So I've even noticed that my concealer went on easier. Like all of these products are going on so easy, and I didn't set my face and they're not patchy or splotchy. And overall, my face feels so much lighter. And like, I'm not wearing any highlighter, so look at the glow. The glow is real, guys. Look at, no highlighter yet. Wow. So I'm impressed by that. 100%. Super impressed. Gonna go in with a little milk highlighter in Iced. Love this highlight. Obsessed with this highlight, actually. One of my faves. Ugh. This is hyped up for a reason. I did a little bit on the cheeks. I mean, look at that. A little on the nose. Other side of the cheek. Nothing too crazy. I already have my eye look on. A little above the Cupid's bow and the chin. Chin for the win. And we're not setting our face today. So for lips, I'm just going to line with the Milani Understatement Lip Liner in Nude Entrance. So hard for me to talk in line. I guess that's a rough line, if I've ever seen one before. And I think I'm gonna play it safe with my Revlon Untold Stories in shade 110 and add that to the center of the lips and leave the outer part darker. So I'm gonna blend that in a little bit. And we're gonna go in with a gloss, Revlon Super Lustrous, called The Gloss in the shade All That Glitters, one of my faves. Total dupe for a high-end lip gloss. Alright, you guys, that is it for the face. So let's just say I'm gonna go about my day, and I'll be back to tell you, Team Truth, what is the deal. Someone tell me how my makeup looks this perfect, besides the lip gloss and the pizza on my face. It's been about 8-9 hours, and holy cannoli, my pores are non-existent. Of course you can see texture and things on my face, but hey, my makeup looks perfect. So I think I'm going to be switching up my whole entire makeup routine. I highly suggest you try this at home. Let me know your results. Tag me on Instagram. I want to know, is this going to be your new holy grail way of doing makeup? Because it is for me. It's been about, what did I say, 6 to 8 hours, something like that. A whole long time, and I look perfected. I still look highlighted. My face looks amazing. You guys, this is a solid TikTok hack. Highly recommend you use a glowy primer if you're dry and you want that, you know, glowy skin look. If you're oily, I would set the oiliest part of your face. But I did not set my face, and this is what it looks like after that long. Everything is still put into place. I applied a little lip gloss before I came on here, but if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you are not already. I love you. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.